Kanks, and I'm coming to you representing a whole new project and a new direction in my life called Remodeling Your Health, a website that we are in development and have been developing for the last year and are now offering it out to the public. For many of you that know me from my past emerging new world work, having to do with workshops, sessions, webinars, and presentations, the evolution from that website and the work that I offered is now moving more towards the specificity of the body. And this came into being for me after I landed in Mount Shasta about 4 years ago. And having traveled for many years on the road, just wore my body out. And I had some very specific things that my body was screaming for me to pay attention to and to deal with. So for the last couple of years after I landed in Mount Shasta, I started working on my body and stopped everything, took a rest, thought I was going to retire. Little did I know that that was just part of the hiatus that I was being given so that I could repair, I could restore myself, and I could prepare for what we're now offering and what is now happening in our world of emergence in 2015. So the Remodeling Your Health website that you can go to, remodelingyourhealth.com, you'll see we are offering a lot of things that have to do with causations of illness, disease, chronic issues that each one of us deals with at some point in our lives, whether we're young or old or middle-aged. And what we went to understand, and what I came to understand, was how do we get to the causes and how do we find the repair mechanisms, and what are the things that we need to change in order for us to feel wellness and happiness. That's been the exploration for the last 3.5 years in my life. About a year ago, we decided to go ahead and create this website. It's been almost a year since the beginning of its creation to now coming to the offering out in the public over the last few months. And when you do look at the website, you're going to see that we have ailments that describes the specific things that we believe from a tremendous amount of research from extremely talented people that are the causes for these discomforts and diseases. Then what do you do with it? And that's the other big challenge. How do we change things when we are dealing with such things as cancer, diabetes, heart disease, chronic fatigue, thyroid issues, endocrine system issues, adrenals, hormones, burnout, gut issues, which are a huge thing, the toxicity that we're experiencing from our environment and the foods that we're eating, regardless of how well and how much we try to get organic, we're finding out that even the foods are being depleted from minerals and vitamins that are not essential for our well-being. So in the website, you'll see that we've done a lot of investigation into different products that also offer extremely highly therapeutic nutraceutical elements to it, different than you'll find in health food stores or even on most of the internet sites. And we took 1.5 years to investigate these products, and I've used them personally, and I've experimented with them, and also had another team of people that have experimented with these products to see what really works and what doesn't. And so we've done a lot of investigation, a lot of research, and now we're offering it out to you, the public at large, and especially to those that know me and have known me for several years. And with the offerings that I had with the psycho-spiritual work, a little bit of the body work that we did do in our second sessions, but now because of the stressors of what's going on in our world today, for most of us, the body is being put under tremendous pressure from the energetics that are coming from solar flares, from the geomagnetic fluxes that are taking place daily around the world, and we're being affected through our bioelectrical system. It's affecting our emotional bodies, our mental bodies, and our psycho-spiritual bodies, our causal bodies. So there's a lot of things we're dealing with at this time that we have never dealt with before. And what we want to offer here, not only myself as the lead practitioner in support of this entire thing, but I brought together a group of extraordinarily gifted people so that we can offer you a really well-rounded approach and a very deep investigative understanding of how you can not only get well, but improve your health and come to optimal wellness and happiness. So that's what we're offering on the Remodeling Your Health website. You'll see that the products that are there are very therapeutic in nature. We also are going to offer webinars. We're going to be doing conferences. Hopefully this year we have some things planned here in Mount Shasta that will be an international conference, and you'll be seeing the different people that are on our team beginning webinars starting in April, including Jim Jordan, myself, in the first one that we'll continue to offer and let you know about in our trailers and our different newsletters that we're going to be bringing once a month. And each week I'm offering a blog about different information on products and also causations of specific illnesses or diseases or discomforts that you're experiencing. All of this is for you. You can call me anytime you would like to re-engage if you have a question about your health. I have a free consultation that I offer to anybody that's interested in finding out what their discomfort is. I'm also here to support you if you need a counseling session in that regard. And we also now offer an evaluation sheet that's 11 pages. It's extremely thorough about what challenge with 180 questions. Very simple to do, take you less than an hour. We offer that at $150 plus a 90-minute consultation that you can have with me. And then if there are things that are really challenging that I want to take back to our team to really take a look at and see what else can we do and what other approach might we take in the improvement or the support of you changing your health, we're here to offer this as well. So I'm really happy to be back out in the world. It's been almost 3 years, and I am grateful for the time that I had to spend to repair my health. This is probably the best I have felt in my entire life, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, maybe since I was a kid. And so I'm happy to share this with you. I'm happy to bring forth other team members. And we have brought a new team member here locally in Mount Shasta, Amy Cooper, who has this extraordinary yoga institute and school and center right downtown in Mount Shasta. She's a part of our team. We're also going to bring a naturopath from Florida, Pam Moore. She'll be up on the site very soon. A talented lady for diagnostics and understanding the causations of issues through blood analysis and a deeper understanding of how we can repair ourselves. And we have Dr. D'Angelo, a medical doctor out of Colorado who does parasitology, considered one of the top 3 in the country as far as the skills and abilities to pinpoint where we see most issues that are caused through the gut that start there, that lead our illnesses and diseases down the road, so to speak. So we're not here just to help repair, but we're also here to plan your future in a way so that you can find out if there's anything that could be showing up a year, 3 years from now that we can deal with, and you can deal with extremely efficiently and very easily right now if you feel there's chronic things popping up or there's just challenges that you're not sure about what they are, what they're doing to your body. So with all of that, I want to thank you for listening to this very short video today. And I'm really excited to share with you what we're going to be doing in the future. And we want to make this a global community portal website, remodelingyourhealth.com. So we engage you to ask us and tell us what you'd be interested in, what kinds of questions you have about health, about how to deal with specific things that you're dealing with in your body. Even if you're going through the spiritual cycle things, we have 2 extraordinarily gifted people, my partner Amara Lee, and Amy also does counseling. And we're going to bring some other women in as well for the aspect of psycho-spiritual counseling in different areas with their expertise. So it's a really well-rounded team, and we want to offer all of this to you. And we're very excited to be here. And we're thanking all of you for at least listening to what I have to say today and seeing if any of it clicks. If it doesn't, you can opt out of our newsletters, but we hope you will stay with us and engage and know that remodeling your health is one of the key things to helping ourselves move into this idea of wellness and happiness, regardless of what's going on out in the world. So I really want to thank you for listening, and we hope to engage with you soon, and just watch our next webinar coming up, and also our newsletters and our blog that we do every week. I'm Lee Patrick Hanks, and thanks for listening.